Welcome back to the 10K SOXL Trader Challenge Day 50. This episode is the recap for the October 24, 2025 trading day. Today featured one test trade that was exited with a small loss. Market overview. Thursday market showed a firmer chop right pointing arrow grind up pattern throughout the day. Early repair phase followed by multiple tug-of-war moves driven by headlines and futures. Afternoon momentum eased but held near session highs, with non-continuous volume bursts still supporting new closing highs for the three major indices. Daily operations and execution. Capital base. Available capital per trade is $10,540.72. Day 49 ending balance from October 23, 2025. Orders placed in whole shares, without leverage or margin, ignoring commissions and slippage to maintain statistical consistency. Position sizing rules. Shares per trade equals capital base divided by entry price, rounded down to whole shares. Trade details. SOXL. Trade 1, 12:14 p.m. Buy 241 shares at $43.66. Cost. $43.66 times 241 equals $10,522.06. 2:22 p.m. Sell 241 shares at $43.59. Proceeds. $43.59 times 241 equals $10,505.19. Result. Minus $16.87. Minus 0.16% relative to capital deployed. Holding duration. Approximately 2 hours 8 minutes. 12:14 right pointing arrow 14:22. Daily P&L and net asset value. Daily gross P&L. Minus $16.87. Account daily return. Minus 0.16% on deployed capital. Approximately minus 0.16% versus starting equity. Latest account balance. $10,523.85. Index and market recap. U.S. equities overall. Market demonstrated firmer chop right pointing arrow grind up pattern throughout the day with early repair phase followed by multiple tug-of-war moves on headlines and futures. Afternoon slope eased but held near highs. Non-continuous bursts of volume still supported new closing highs for the three major indices. Semiconductors and high beta, fast internal rotation with frequent push and fade switches. Sector followed Nasdaq higher but intraday follow-through remained average. SOXL continues to favor quick trades after signal confirmation rather than extended holds. Interest rates and dollar, 10-year Treasury yield and dollar index trading in tight ranges. 10Y approximately 4.02%. DXY approximately 98.9%. Still amplifying growth valuations and intraday sentiment but without providing clear one-way signal. Futures and volume. A key window briefly showed basis plus volume expanding in same direction, but persistence was mediocre. Strategy remains. Wait for second expansion before chasing, rhythm control first. Today's news, macro and policy. Inflation data came in slightly softer than expected, strengthening rate cut expectations, the day's main upside driver. Policy and regulatory remarks remained highly market sensitive. Industry and corporate, several heavyweight earnings leaned positive. AI and semiconductor sentiment improved, though internal high-low rotation persisted within sector. Market structure. Capital rotated between probe at lows right pointing arrow take profit at highs pattern. Some false breakouts and givebacks occurred in afternoon session, but overall tone remained firm. Quantitative summary. Number of trades. 1. Win rate. 0/1, 0%. Daily gross P&L. Minus $16.87. Account daily return. Minus 0.16%. Latest account balance. $10,523.85. Execution and review highlights execution. With mediocre signal quality, only small test position was deployed. When price failed to extend, exit was triggered by rule. Drawdown capped at -0.16%, demonstrating disciplined risk management. Strategy. In weak confluence environment, maintain confirmation greater than prediction approach. Wait for second, same direction expansion in both volume and basis before extending hold time or widening profit targets. Key takeaways. Small test position approach validated in uncertain conditions. Quick exit upon failure to extend preserved capital and kept loss minimal. Discipline over conviction proved correct decision. Closing thoughts. One test trade in a weakly aligned tape. No follow-through materialized, so we cut by rule and kept the loss to -0.16%. Discipline first, returns second. Moving forward, we'll maintain our core principle: confirmation greater than prediction. Only consider longer holds or bigger targets when volume and basis expand together and align with index futures. Otherwise, stay light and keep trades short. In systematic trading, how do you handle situations where signal quality is borderline? Do you take smaller positions as tests, skip the trade entirely, or maintain full position size regardless? How does your system balance opportunity cost versus capital preservation in weak confluence environments? If this recap helped, please like, save, and share. Don't forget to follow and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments. See you in the next video.